The storm came out of nowhere. One moment, the sky was clear, and the next, a blinding white expanse swallowed the world whole. Michael had been driving down the mountain road when the snow started falling in sheets. Thick and heavy, the temperature dropped quickly, and the air grew dense with the eerie silence that only a snowstorm could bring. He pulled over, unsure whether to keep going or wait it out. The engine sputtered and died, and that's when he saw it. A flicker of light, faint at first, coming from deeper into the forest. It wasn't the warm glow of a campfire, but an unsettling flicker almost like fire in the snow. His curiosity got the best of him. With a deep breath, he stepped out of the car, the cold biting through his coat as he trudged through the thickening snow. As he got closer, the flickering grew more intense, the air growing warmer despite the snow falling around him. The trees were scorched black, their branches weighed down by snow, yet the snow itself was burning. The flames danced and flickered as though the snow had become a part of the fire. There was no sound, no crackling wood or roaring flame, just the faint glow of the fire, casting an eerie light on the forest. Michael felt a chill crawl down his spine as he approached the strange phenomenon. The snow around the flames burned without melting. There was something unnatural about it, something that sent a surge of panic through him. His instincts screamed at him to turn around, to run back to his car and drive away. But his feet refused to move. In the center of the fire, a figure stood, cloaked in dark, tattered robes. Their face was hidden in shadow, but Michael could feel their gaze on him, like something ancient and malevolent watching from the depths of the flame. The figure raised one hand slowly, and as it did, the fire grew brighter, the snow around them burning hotter, faster. Then the voice came, a whisper, but somehow deafening in the silence. "You shouldn't have come." Michael's heart pounded in his chest. He took a step back, but his legs gave way. As he fell to the ground, the burning snow closed in around him, the flames licking at his boots, the heat searing through the thick fabric of his pants. The last thing he saw before he blacked out was the figure stepping closer, the fire and snow merging as one. When he woke, the storm was gone, and the snow around him was untouched, pristine. There were no signs of fire, no scorch marks on the trees, nothing but the endless white blanket of snow. It was as though the fire had never existed at all. But as he stood up and looked around, he could still feel the heat in his chest, still hear the whisper of the figure's voice in his mind. The storm had ended, but the burning snow lingered inside him, an unshakable presence he couldn't escape.